Okay. Hi, everybody. I am Lindsay, and I wanted to do this because I know I always share my story, but I know that everybody can't resonate with mine, and it's good to see other people's experiences and their perspective. And so today I have Hilary on with me. Hilary is a military spouse, and she is going to share her story. But Hilary and I met last January at a trip that we both earned, and we just clicked and just became great friends. And so I'm excited to hear from her today, and she's going to share some great things. So, Hilary, will you share with us your story, how you got started with our company, and we'll go from there.
Yes, absolutely. Hey, everybody. Okay, so thanks for having me on, Linz. And you forgot to tell everybody we are ISA Soul Sisters because we enrolled on the exact same day, which is crazy, right?
It is crazy.
July 11th, 2018. So it's been about 19 months, I think, if I could do math correctly. Yeah, and so like Lindsay said, we met last January, like January 2018 at a leadership retreat. So anyway, here's my story. So I started Isogenics for the products. I'm a mom, busy mom of two boys. We were military spouse, like she said. My husband's in the Navy. We were living in Belgium at the time. And I have always been into health and fitness. Just had got to a point where like it didn't matter what I did. I just couldn't lose those last 10 pounds, and I just was tired all the time, little patience with my kids, just did not feel comfortable in my own skin. So I followed a friend of mine, another Navy spouse. Her name's Ellie. And I watched her for like 2 years. And finally I was just like, what are you doing? She looked so happy and healthy all the time. And I got started on the products. I wanted to just feel better. And I mean, within days, I'd say like day 4, I was like, okay, I'm not hungry. The cravings are gone. My energy is up. Like, what's in this stuff? Like, this works amazing. And I just continued on. It was so easy to follow the system. And that's what I love about it is a system. It's convenient. I don't have to think about prepping anything. I don't have to go buy tons of groceries. It's delivered to my door. It's the best thing ever. So that was like huge for me, just the convenience. We were traveling a lot in Europe. So I got the products in my body. Within 3 weeks, I had very visible results. So I posted on Facebook and just like had a ton of people contact me, wanting to know what I was doing. People, that had been on the same struggle bus as me for years. Like I've been on that diet roller coaster for, gosh, I mean, probably close to 25 years. So I feel like this was like the missing piece to the puzzle that I always been looking for. So I got the products in the first 30 days. I think I dropped around 10 pounds and I thought I only needed to lose 10 pounds. Within 90 days, I dropped 20 pounds, 25 inches, and here I am 19 months later, and I'm maintaining, I keep it off. And that's what's so huge to me is that this is sustainable. Like, things work if you do it, but a lot of things aren't sustainable. And that's what's been so huge for me is that this is sustainable. My family uses the products. We all use it together. It is a lifestyle and it is one that everyone can live. And so like, I am so grateful for that. And so with that, because I do have so many friends that I know for so long were on that same, like I said, struggle bus that I was, of course I'm going to tell people about it. I mean, that's what I do. I tell people when I like something. And with that, it just naturally turned to this business for me. And I've had great success. I've earned right at $100,000 in 19 months,
Wow.
which is like beyond insane. And I share that with people because like Lindsay said, I'm a military spouse. I never worked. I have my college degree. I met my husband my last semester of college. We have moved all over the country and just we're in Europe 7 times in the last 13 years. So to have to switch jobs, we're moving every 1 to 3 years. It wasn't possible. And as grateful as I was to stay home with my kids, I wanted something for myself. I wanted a career. It just wasn't possible for me. So the fact that I could come in, have great results with a product, and then just share it with other people and grow this into the success that I have had is proof that anyone can do this. I have zero work experience. I am not business minded. I'm not an entrepreneur. Like, I just share a product that I love and I share my journey. And we have such an incredible company with an amazing compensation plan, and like the tools and the community and the support to show and teach anyone how to do this. So, I mean, with that being said, like I just, that's been like so, that's been like what I am so passionate about sharing, is that I I had little confidence in myself to hold down, not to hold down a job, but just to go out and get a job, because I tried, I applied for jobs, but because I had no experience, no one wanted to hire me. So like that like really lowers your self-esteem in that area of your life. And so when this came into my life, like I I gained that confidence back that I can do something. Like I am worthy of being a businesswoman and making an impact in this world. So that's my story.
I kind of lost you for a second.
Oh, did it go out? It might
Well,
be my internet.
it came back in.
Okay.
Well, I love your story. It's one of my favorites. And will you share just kind of like some of your best memories from these last almost 2 years? You know, you've earned a lot of trips, and we've gone on a lot of trips, and you've met a lot of friends. And what would you say like your biggest gain has been from joining
Yeah.
the company?
Yeah. So, I mean, so many amazing memories. And that's like the culture and community of Isogenics is just like, has given so much to myself in my life. And I've been able to experience so much. Like you said, I won the Dash to Disney, the Grand Cayman trip, the Scottsdale retreat. I mean, that's one of my best memories because I met you. And like, that's, you know, I mean, like, I love you. We formed this great relationship and friendship. And like, you can't go out and buy that stuff anywhere. That's not stuff, you know? And so like, I'm so grateful for the friends, and it's family. Y'all have become family to us. And so, but one thing that I do share is that we were living in Europe, and Isogenics allowed us, we took orders to Europe to be able to travel and see the world. We knew that it was maybe going to be put a financial burden on our family, but we were willing, if it meant going into a little bit of debt to not miss out on opportunities while we were living over there. It was a short amount of time, less than 2 years, 22 months. We were prepared to do that because we knew that this was a once in a lifetime opportunity. We wanted to show our boys the world. And this came into my life 6 months after we moved there. It allowed us to travel Europe. We hit 17 countries in 22 months without any financial burden, while I have lots of student loan debt, while paying down my student loans. So, I mean, one of my favorite memories, and it is because of Isogenics, is last April we went to Israel. It was a very important trip for our family. It was like a non-negotiable. It's happening no matter what. It's expensive to go over there and do it right, to where you know you're safe and you're going in the right areas. So you have to hire a private tour guide. It's not cheap. And the week that we were there, I earned $4,500, which paid for our tour guide in 1 week. So, I mean, that is, you know, to me, it's just like a higher power. I'm so grateful that we were to have that memory with our boys. Like that will be forever ingrained in their memories and our lives. And so, I mean, it's hard to say like my favorite memory, because in the last,
So many.
yeah, I mean, in the last 18 months since Isogenics, like I've been able to experience so many things and meet so many amazing people that I've never would have without Isogenics.
So good. Yeah, that's so true. Um, okay, next question. With the ups, because there are a lot of ups with Isogenics, there comes downs and there comes hurdles. So what would you say some of the hurdles you'd have to go through being a network marketer?
Okay, so I mean, and that's absolutely correct. I mean, with anything, you're going to have ups and downs, anything in life. And so I think, you know, when I came into this business, like it went up and kept going up for a little bit, and everybody's going to have a different experience. So I think you have to come into this knowing that, because everyone comes from different backgrounds, different walks of life. Like I'm military spouse, we move all the time. So I naturally have a very large network, but that's not the case for everyone. So, but I knew that like I was on a high, I knew it was going to come down. And I think just expecting and like being realistic that, again, because with everything in life, there's highs and lows, but as long as you're consistent with what you're doing, you're very intentional with where you want to go, you're going to push through those lows. And what were your highs are going to become your lows, and you're going to still keep moving on that trajectory. It's going to be like a sine wave kind of, but like as your highs get high, your lows become your highs, and I don't know if I'm saying that right, but you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's, to me, it's just having, my husband said something to me, just like underreact to everything, and then have low highs and high lows. My mentor, Zach and Eden Slobin, taught me that. And it's just, like as long as you're consistent, and I practice this in my daily life with everything, daily consistent habits, just keep it consistent, keep it simple. Don't overthink things. Don't overanalyze things. Just stay consistent every single day. So
That's good. Okay. What was the next question? What would you say to somebody that has thought about network marketing or has been on the fence and joining our company?
I would say, give it a try. And here's the beauty of this company. One, we have the most incredible and generous compensation plan. So there's really no risk. I mean, with this company, you just have to be a customer. You just have to put the products in your body and then tell people about it. It's really that simple. So give it a try. I mean, you have nothing to lose. Like, lean on people who are here to support you. We have the most incredible support within this company and our organization. And I mean, you and I aren't even on financially linked, but we support each other all the time. And that's what I love about it, because it truly is a family, and it truly is, the culture is just, everyone wants everyone to win. Mm-hmm. So if you're afraid, look, I was afraid. I wasn't even afraid because I said I would never do network marketing. I was that girl because I tried it in the past, and I don't even really like to say I tried, because I didn't try. I bought some products from another company. I told a couple people about it. They told me no, and I quit. So, I mean, I never tried, so I think it takes finding the right company, the right products, and the right support system, really, and the right team. And we are all, as a company, one team. And so that's what makes this company so special. But absolutely, like, don't hold yourself back out of fear, or out of fear of rejection, or out of fear of failure, because the only way you can grow is to fail. Everyone has to fail forward. You're going to fail. You're going to have bumps in the road, and that's okay. And that's how you grow. So just give it a try. You really have nothing to lose.
And with you saying yes, you think about all the people that you've been able to have an impact on. So if you could just share quickly, like, some of your success stories of people that you've helped either physically or financially. Because the one thing with our business model, you're not alone. You work with the people above you. And so you're not only bringing people in, but people above you are. And so can you just kind of speak on that?
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, that is the beauty of our compensation plan, is that it's all one team. You can out earn the person that you're enrolling sponsor. And I love that. Like, so to speak of a success story, my friend Brandy, another military spouse, she started the products about a month and a half after me. And I mean, she came into it for the business, and, we are business partners, and we support each other. And she's crushing it. She's just, and this business really allows you to grow as a person. And I think we can all, like, agree that how much we, have grown just personally, and that's what it takes. But it forces you to get outside of your comfort zone. And, like, we need that to grow. You have to get uncomfortable. So Brandy came in, and there's been weeks where she's out earned me. And I love that. I think it's fantastic. It's all about the time and the effort that you're willing to put in. What I tell people is, this is not get rich quick. That doesn't exist. And if someone tells you it does, then it's not legit. But it's a simple, proven system that works. So if you're willing to put in the time, if you're coachable and you're willing to learn, this absolutely is possible for anyone. But just, I've been able to help so many people, both physically and financially. I have a really good friend. We went to school together since first grade. He started the products and has lost 107 pounds in 9 months. I mean, wow. It's incredible. And those are the stories that made me so passionate. I mean, we are literally changing people's lives, you know, and or like helping the single mom that can't that has to tell her kid no to extracurricular activities because she can't afford to pay for it, and being able to help her make that extra income in a month to be able to do that. Like, those are the reasons why. It's not about us. It's not about you. It's not about the money that I'm bringing in. It's about making an impact on other people's lives. And as long as you just stay, if you have a heart of service, like, then this is for you. Absolutely.
So the last question, and it's just kind of for fun, is what are your favorite products, or what do you use on the regular,
Okay.
on the daily?
A lot. Well, okay, so I started with a 30-day system. I think I started with a premium pack and added in the greens, but like daily non-negotiables, ionics, shakes.
I know I lost
I
you.
take, like natural accelerator. I take that most days. Are you losing me? Can you
I
hear
got
me?
you.
Okay. Shakes,
What's your favorite?
e-shots. Now I'm like Bia every day. I love my Bia. Like, I'm kind of obsessed. I kind of feel bad like I'm cheating on my e-shots because I used to have e-shots every single day.
Huh?
So now I've replaced that with Bia. Sometimes I'll do a Bia. I like to do Bia for pre-workout. The days that I go to the gym, I always do the BCAAs when I work out. I've been doing the nitro actually the last couple weeks. I'm really liking that. I feel like I get a better workout. Like, I push myself a little bit harder. Recover every day. I like it every day. I just drink it because it tastes good. Um, let's see. Isoflush at night. That's one of my favorite products. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to think what else. I mean, I use a lot of stuff like bars. I like the bars when I'm just like out and about and on the go.
So the point
Isodelites for
is
sure.
that you love and you use these products daily, and even if you weren't sharing with people, I'm sure you would still use the products.
Oh, without a doubt. Like, I can never imagine not having this in my life.
Same here.
Yeah,
They're just that great.
it is. I
You
mean,
ever, do you have anything else to add?
Um, I mean, no, just that, like, I am so grateful, like, how much this like, I tell people you can only see, like, I wish I could show my before and after, like, you can see the physical changes, but it's the changes that you can't see. And I think that's what we get so excited to talk about, and I know you've shared your story so much, and just, people don't see the internal struggles. And I've learned so much about myself through this last 19 months, that things I never even realized, like my poor body image, things that I've struggled with since, gosh, I was probably in middle school, that, and now it just is all like, oh my gosh, like, I really was unhappy with myself, and I was, like, not treating my body well. And so I think it's a journey, and it's so much more than just, it's definitely not a weight loss system. I mean, I tell people that every single day. Weight loss is a benefit if you need to lose weight, but this is a holistic wellness system that is going to change your physical, your emotional, your mental, your spiritual. I mean, I would say every area of my life has improved since I've started Isogenics. I mean, and why would you not want that?
Amen to that.
Yeah,
It seriously, like, has changed so many aspects of my life.
absolutely. Yeah.
Well, I think that's all that I got, and I am so glad that you were able to do this with me, and
Yeah.
I love
Thanks for having me on. Love you
you.
too, girl.
And thanks for sharing your story. We'll talk to you soon.
Absolutely. Okay. Bye.
Bye.